Okay, let's go. Hard mode. Pick your hero. I'm going with a berserker. And I'm going to start working on some recipes, because that's how this works. It's all about the recipes. And we just practiced this and failed, so we have an opportunity to redo this with a little bit more of the experience that we've gained. So, you have a hero. I will select amongst these. You can pause, or you can't, because they're all gone now. But there's basically agility, strength, or intelligence. Now, to fight versus waves, you hit this lever, and there's 50 waves, potentially. So, as long as the lever's not hit, you don't have to fight versus anything. Mikero is a bit slow. He needs time to work out his recipes. So you can go out and creep whilst other people are working out recipes. I understand how this map works a bit more now. So you can spend your wood on flat stats, but it's probably better to put them towards your abilities, because you have one of each. But you can obviously level up your abilities through the wood. And it starts off relatively cheap, but you do want to put everything into those, I would think, first before you start upgrading stats. Gold goes into creating recipes, and oh, I am wrecked. These are hard. I run, I flee, I hide. They are angry. They are really angry. Let's see if I can get close. Nope, they got smart AI, which means that they automatically target. I'm gonna have to TK you over. It's the only way to get him off me. They automatically target like the weakest unit, and when you've got like 10 health, they're probably gonna start attacking you. Alright. I don't actually know how you heal in this, other than buying potions, but that's something else I can go over. You got a backpack here, which is used for health potion, mana potion, and rejuvenation potion. You buy those with gold. You do get gold from killing creatures as well, so you can get yourself a little bit more gold. Hey! I'm going to go with maybe the power boots, actually. I'm going to look over the recipes. There's a whole bunch of recipes here. Which one was the boots that I can use temporarily, actually? Because you can get boots that you can actually put towards certain stats. That's the item I definitely want. Need a sword. It wasn't even that hard to get that one. Stronger later on. Bought items not in inventory. It's because it went into the shop. If you got to be careful. You got to make sure that the shop is putting the items onto your hero and not into itself. That's the one. Sword, braces of the thief. So I'm still working on my braces. Braces of the thief. Let's get those.
What task is there? I am yours.
It's all about the agility. Braces of the thief. That's what I want. And then a couple of swords after that. So, you buy health potions that cost you 50 gold or more.
Yes, Lord.
I can't afford nothing. And it doesn't look like there's nothing that regenerates your health, like, even in this safe area. So I just have to die if I want to, basically, regain my health. By the looks of it.
I am yours.
Here we go!
Yes. Yes.
Rune of Illusions. Not much use for me. You get random power-ups. May as well use one of them at least, so you can maybe spawn something else.
Yes, Lord.
Ah, you built and made a tower. Or did you pick a hero that can build a tower? Looks like you picked a hero that can build a tower. Time for me to come in and take the credit. There you go. So that's the wave. And then you just hit the lever again. And rinse and repeat. Or you can go out and do some creeping, which there aren't that many creeps to kill. I'm going back to work on my boots of agility, boots of power, boots of speed. So that way, this really long path, which doesn't need to be this long, this can be this big, to be honest. Sword, enchanted emerald. Sword, enchanted Emerald.
I am yours. Yes, Lord. I will hear and obey.
So you put in the recipes
Excellent choice.
in the order that it requires, which is sword, brace of the thief, enchanted emerald, and then you get your item.
What task is
If I
there?
click on this,
Excellent
I'll go
choice.
fast.
Yes.
But it also gives me movement speed as well. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't give you the movement
Excellent
speed.
choice.
I've got to check on that. No, it doesn't actually. There is an item that does, though. It's this one. It's plus 60 to movement speed. So you need Pathfinder Boots, Enchanted Emerald.
Oh. What task is there?
And Enchanted Emerald I can't afford at the moment.
Yes,
But what I can afford is the first upgrade.
Oh.
Cleaving, level
I will
2.
hear and obey.
Because I've got enough wood for it.
Excellent choice.
You get the
Yes,
item.
Lord.
You get the
I will
idea.
hear and obey.
I'm going to start off the next level.
Hey.
Actually, maybe not. Whilst they're not ready, I'll just go out and creep or something and get a bit more gold. There's quite a lot of prep that's required, and there's 50 waves.
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I will hear and obey.
Well, let's try this, shall we? This isn't going to go well, is it? I do have a potion, though.
I am yours. Ha! Excellent choice. Hey. Haste my blade. I will hear and obey.
Worth it.
Excellent choice. Yes. Yes, Lord. Hey. I will hear and obey. Excellent choice. I will hear and obey. What task is there? Excellent choice. Oh.
Let's see if we can get some kills.
Excellent choice. Hey. Yes. I will hear and obey.
The
I
constructor.
am yours. Yes. Hey. Yes.
Oh,
Excellent choice. I will
looks
hear
like we all
and
get
obey.
gold.
Yes.
So I don't think you get the gold, so to speak. It gets shared.
Hey. Yes, Lord. Yes.
You can go ahead and do another one. I'm
I
going
will
back
hear and obey.
to carry on working on the recipes.
I am yours.
Doesn't like pink. There we go.
What
Oh
task
my
is
goodness.
there?
Take your time.
I am
Okay.
yours.
So, those boots is speed. These ones, power treads. These are really kind of a cool item, and you'll see why in a moment. Pathfinder's boots, enchanted emerald, and belt of the warrior, or ring of the thief. Okay. Enchanted emerald,
Oh.
Can I help you? Take your time. Look around.
What task is there?
Can I help you? Hello?
Oh. Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there? I will hear and obey. Oh.
So, these items, if you click on it, it swaps the +9 to a different stat. So now it's +9 intelligence, now it's +9 strength, now it's plus. So you can actually alter your stats. So that actually coincides quite well with something like the health potions. They give you 50% of your health back. So if I use this, I get 170 health. If I click that 2 times and then use this, I'll get 260 health. That's if you're really min-maxing, but it's cool. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
Alright, so
Task is there.
I got my boots, I got my movement, I got my... So that's just movement speed in general. That's a boost to movement speed. What we want next is the Baron Blade, which should, I thought, was the last one. No, there we go. Sword, Inversed Amethyst, Enchanted
I am
Topaz.
yours. Oh.
Can I help you?
What task
So
is
if you
there?
put
Excellent choice.
inversal dust with the enchanted topaz and then do that, you get inverse topaz.
Yes, Lord.
The recipe system is interesting. It's just you need to kind of already know how it works. Sword inversed.
Oh, I am yours.
Ah, went into my backpack.
Yes, Lord.
Sword
I will
inversed.
hear and obey.
Enchanted. I didn't do something right. Did I buy the wrong one? Topaz. I went... Oh, I inversed the topaz. Ha! Funny. Well, if anyone wants that, they're welcome to it.
Excellent choice. I will hear and obey.
So let's go with topaz again. And go with inverse.
Yes, Lord.
Ah, now I'm just shy of the gold. You're swan. Alright.
Excellent choice. I am yours. I will hear and obey. What task is there?
So, you're telling me you want inversed
I am
amethyst,
yours.
not
Yes.
topaz.
Oh, what task is there?
Yeah. You imagine how painful this was the first time playing. Sword inversed.
Oh,
So there you go. My items are starting to come together. The only other 3 slots I would go for now at this point would be just the pure plus 12 to all stats. I think there's a couple of other items that are kind of interesting. That's an aura for lifesteal, but I've already got the item that gives you... well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Plus 15% lifesteal, 15% chance to deal 3 times normal damage. So the only other thing to go for, in my opinion, is the plus 12 to all stats. Basically like a super Crown of the Kings. So that requires Traveler's Gloves plus 3 of the pimped out versions of the Agi Strength Intelligence that you can get.
yes, Lord. Oh, what task is there? Are you hear and obey? Yes. Excellent choice. Yes. Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Are you hear and obey? Yes. Oh, excellent choice. I am yours. Yes. Excellent choice. What task is there?
There's your warning.
And obey.
We got like 40 or so more waves to go, so we're going to have to pick up the pace here. This is only wave 5.
Yes. What task is there? Excellent choice.
I'm just working and getting my items filled,
Excellent.
and then I can actually concentrate on killing the waves.
Excellent choice.
So we want 3 basically. So,
I
let's
am
see how much 6 gets me.
Are you hear and obey? Yes, Lord. I am yours.
So 6 gets me one of those.
Yes, Lord.
So I need... Yeah, 4 gets me one of those.
What task is there? Yes.
So I need 4.
Are you hear and obey?
Inventory is full.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Are you hear and obey?
You'll see what I'm doing.
Oh, I am yours. Oh, excellent choice. I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh, yes, excellent choice.
I'm trying to do this as quick as I can.
Yes, Lord.
Inventory is full.
Hello.
Oh, hey, excellent choice.
Hello there, Churchon. What's up?
What task is there? Oh, I am yours. Are you hear and obey? Yes, Lord. Oh, what task is there? Yes. I am yours.
I could have the boost of speed on me right now so I can get by quicker, but it's also easier to concentrate if I've only got the pure recipes, the mats in my inventory.
Oh. What task is there? Yes.
Okay, we're almost there.
Inventory is full.
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I am yours. I will hear and obey. Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Yes. I will hear and obey. What task is there? Oh. I am yours. Yes. Excellent choice. Hey. What task is there? I will hear and obey. Oh. Hey.
So you see, I'm getting free of the agi, free of the intelligence, free of the
What task
strength.
is there? I will hear and obey. Yes,
and then I
Lord.
needed that other item, which I can't remember what it was now. Traveler's gloves. Ah, strong belt, agile braces, apprentice cloak.
Oh.
Is that the first of each? Oh, it is. Okay, that's easy enough to make.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Hey. Yes. Oh. Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes. Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Yes. Excellent choice. I am yours.
The recipe simulator, eh?
Yes, Lord. I will hear and obey. Yes. Oh.
I don't think I needed 4 of those, but I ended up making 4. Anyway. It says free traveler's gloves. Okay, belt of the warrior, braces of the thief.
Yes, Lord. Hey.
I know that the names don't always match up.
Hey. Excellent choice.
Try that in the last slot. But it's probably 3 of those. If it's 3 of those, my
Yes.
goodness.
Hey.
Right, now this is where the predicament begins. Belt of the giant, belt of the gladiator. So you got mighty belt into belt of the warrior into belt of the gladiator. That is belt of the gladiator. Tick. Now we got braces of the roge. So we go over here. You have dexteritus bracer, bracer of the thief, braces of the roge. That's that one. Tick. Now we've got cloak of the mage. Do they stack? They don't stack on themselves, do they? No. So cloak of the mage. There you go. There's the old magi cloak. So that's done. Then it's blank, blank, blank. And then traveler's gloves times 4. So how do you do that?
Oh.
Ah, gloves of the expert. So what was the traveler's gloves all about?
Yes, Lord. Yes. I will hear and obey. Hey. Excellent choice. Hey. Yes.
So maybe try traveler's gloves now.
Excellent choice. Hey. I will hear and obey.
No. I'm not getting anything out of that. That's weird.
I am yours.
The gloves of the expert. Thank you very much there, Mechanics, for the subscription. Thank you very much. Gloves of the expert, gloves of the expert. Plus 20 to all action. Oh, so you can... This is the ultimate item then. Well, cool, we found it. Upgrades one of your abilities. Ah. Thank you, Chaco, for the auto house. Take out the gloves of the expert, put in just the traveller's gloves, and craft.
Oh. Hey. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Oh. So that also creates the gloves of the expert, but which is cheaper?
Yes, Lord.
I don't actually know. But anyway, we know how to make gloves of the expert, and we know that this item is by far the best. Plus 20 to all attributes, let alone the other stuff. Enchanted amethyst.
I am
So we
yours.
get one of those. Who's an enchanted amethyst around here? Is it you?
Word passes
So
there.
I'm making progress here and getting a really imbalanced character. I don't know how other people are doing. They're working on their own recipes and that. Some... Whoa, there we go. Look at that. Upgrade one of your abilities. Does it do it randomly then? I can't click it.
Hey. Are you
And it hasn't upgraded anything because I already put the upgrade into Cleave and Strike myself. So I don't think you get that.
Passes there.
But the other stuff,
Excellent choice.
you definitely get. That's pretty damn good, that is. That's an item right there.
Hey. Are you hear and obey? Yes, Lord. I am
Some more of those plicks.
Can I help you?
And the other items are practical items that I've got.
Oh.
Was it enchanted amethyst? Oh well, we'll find out, won't we?
Hey. What task is there?
Nope. What did I do wrong? Enchanted amethyst.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
I am yours. Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Are you hear and obey?
Oh,
What task is there?
it's the bard. I don't know what he's doing, but it's the bard.
Yes, Lord.
He's strumming something on a rock.
Yours. Yes.
This character looks pretty pimp.
Excellent choice.
I would think I can take the first few waves whilst you guys are sort of like doing what you're doing. So he's got lifesteal, he's got movement speed, tempi buff, good stats. Oh, the towers also help. So how much do those towers cost? This is why I wanted to go something with Cleave. Because Cleave is just so bloody good, and it's been buffed recently in Melee, the Pit Lord. So you've seen me play a lot more Pit Lord games recently.
Yes. Are you hear and obey? Yes. Yes.
It costs mana. Ah.
I am yours.
We'll just get items that give you tons of mana and mana over time then.
Task is there.
Or mana pots.
I am yours. Excellent choice.
Look at this guy go. Gotta love the Blade Master in custom games.
Are you hear and
One person's getting auras, that makes sense as well. If it's the tower dude. Okay.
excellent choice.
Yeah, the bard could actually be a fountain of health, you're right.
Yes.
I haven't lost any health though, so it's hard to tell
I am
whether there's an
yours.
aura coming from him. That would
Are you
heal.
hear and obey?
Right,
Yes,
okay.
Lord.
So,
Excellent
what was I
choice.
doing? I just wanted more of those, really, didn't I? Haven't I actually kind of finished? I just need one more of those. Then I've got movement speed, which I think is possibly more important than that. As good as those stats are. Movement speed, lifesteal, and a temp boost. Is the temp boost that necessary? It's got some good stats to it, so I think I can justify that. Because it's just movement speed. So really I only need one of those. And that's literally it. I don't need gold
Are you hear
anymore.
and obey? Yes. Excellent
Okay, let's
choice.
drop this stuff.
Yes. Hey. Excellent choice. Hey. Yes.
Inventory is full.
Oh, are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes.
Since I've already got the Rouge thingy, I'll do it this way instead of this single item way.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Yes. I am yours.
Needed 2 of those, Gloves of the Expert, Enchanted Amethyst.
Yes, Lord. Hey. Are you hero and obey? Oh. Yes, Lord.
Take your time. Look around.
What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Oh. I am yours.
And then I needed like 4 of those.
Yes. Excellent choice. Yes. What task is there? Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Yes. I am yours. What task is there? Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes. Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. Hey. What task is there?
Done.
Excellent choice.
Done! How's that?
Yes.
How'd you like that, chicken?
I am yours.
So,
Yes, Lord. Yes. Taste of my
I don't think I can make this character any more powerful with items. I think that's a really good combo, what I've got, basically. And you can't put gold into gems, into agility and stuff like that, or tomes. Which is a shame. So no one seems to need gold. You can only really put your gold into potions now, which, if I use now, would give me 920 health instead of 170 health. Yeah, he doesn't level up for whatever reason. It's just, he gets his abilities through lumber, like this. Now I've got 100 lumber, I'm doing this. Can we hit the lever multiple times? I don't really want to break it, but we can definitely get through like the next 20 waves, probably, with what we got here.
I am yours. Oh.
Because my character can't really get much more OP, other than just buying him tomes, which I can't afford with...
Oh.
I need wood.
Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Excellent choice.
Don't see it going up yet.
What task is there? Hey. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes. Research complete.
If he gets a crit as well, that crit benefits from the cleave. Sorry, Makara, I'm destroying all your towers in a way, but what can you do? This is a hero defense game, not a tower defense game.
Hey. Excellent choice. Yes.
Like, I don't think there's a way to transfer gold into wood, and I wish there was, because I have no use for gold right now.
I'm yours.
Oh yeah, you're true, we could save the runes.
What task is there?
Hey, we got another samurai. Not as good as me though.
Excellent choice.
Everyone gains 5 souls, yeah.
Yes. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? task is there? Hey! Oh! What task
Hello?
is there? Oh!
Our allies' town needs help.
What's this thing?
Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, Lord. Yes. What task is there?
There's some here. You can change your color. Did you know that you can give gold to other players on your team? Simply type give gold. This will take away a designated amount of gold. But it won't give you wood. So there's really nothing I can do.
Yes, Lord.
Plus 69.
What task is there? I am yours.
Rabina Hood. You just copied me!
What task is
JR.
there?
I don't blame you
I am
though.
yours.
Yeah, the best combo.
Oh.
Alright.
Yes. Hey.
Overclocked went with more mediocre stuff. He hasn't quite sussed everything.
What task is
Looks
there?
cool though.
Excellent choice. Hey. Are you hero and obey? Taste my blade.
Let's see how difficult these creatures are.
Hey. Excellent choice.
Only 38 more waves.
Our
Yes.
allies' town needs help.
Yes. Are you hero and
Well, we know you're a stream sniper, JR. Shame you can't get multi-shot or something.
excellent choice. Yes. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice.
There's no point using this because it does less damage than my hero by a long shot.
Yes, Lord.
At the moment.
Hey. Yes.
Even if I fully upgraded it, I bet it does less damage.
Excellent choice.
Hey,
Ha!
this looks a bit more promising. He might drop an item,
What task is there?
of which I can't pick up unless it's super amazing.
I am yours. Hey. Are you
Oh,
hero and obey?
5 souls.
Excellent choice.
5 wood, boys.
Yes.
Our allies'
What
town needs
task is
help.
there?
It's 50 waves.
Yes.
Better get to killing quickly then.
Yes, Lord.
This is why I try to get this character as pimped out and as strong as possible so we can get through this fast. Or as fast as can be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
What task is there?
So my lifesteal is going off, but it's not a huge amount. But it's enough.
Are you hero
I would
and
say.
obey? Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Hey. Yes. Excellent choice. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Hey. Excellent
There's no
choice.
shops so far.
Yes. Ha! Are you
I love
hero
Cleave
and
so
obey?
much.
Hey. Are you hero and obey?
I really am enthralled with it.
Yes. Excellent choice.
Nah, I think I've pretty much discovered what you can do on this. This is all you can do at the moment.
Are you hero
I
and
have to
obey?
assume that this map isn't completely finished, but it clearly works.
I am yours.
It's just,
Are you
it's still
hero
probably
and
work in
obey?
progress.
Yes. Are you hero
Because that
and obey?
is, I went around the
Our
outside.
allies' town needs help.
You can't go in there. Unless you can destroy trees.
Yes, Lord.
So it's basically back to the middle and then let's
An
go through the
allied
waves.
champion has fallen.
What task is there?
It's probably all empty space, yeah. This is the part where if Nick was watching, he would open up the map in the world editor.
Are you hero and obey? Hey! Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice.
We need the lever closer as well. Or just have it so you can type it or something.
Are you hero and
Or have the
obey?
waves. I get... This is very friendly to a degree, because you get to choose when you're ready for the next wave. I mean, look how much gold I got. That ain't right. I don't think there's anything that's going to kill me for like another 30 waves.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
We almost need someone just standing by the lever.
Yours. What task is there?
You can't buy a mule or something that would like create recipes or do stuff for you in the background.
I am yours. Excellent choice.
If I just stand here as well, I'll stay where they are and use my cleave. I'll use the defensive one now. Yeah, I'll put a bit into each actually. The souls. Souls are gained upon killing enemies, of which many will die. You also get a lot of gold. Random Pick Noob says the map is just empty space. Just checked it. Looks like you can start the next wave pretty quickly. Almost before the other wave is over. Feels bad. Overclocked has spent all this time on his hero. And only just to switch a switch a lever.
I am yours. Excellent choice. Yes. What task is there?
This is what I'm talking about. They'll spawn me in them. Unfortunately, the cleave only goes up to 30%. Not like on ladder, which is 90% of your damage. Like, I'm so excited about that. I've been using Pit Lord a lot lately. 90% of your damage. This is only 30% and this is a custom game. That's an actual melee ladder. Official, you know, legit combat between, you know, people ranking. And you have the ability to go up to 90%. Crazy. The 90% will include items, I figure, because when I get crits, I think the crit cleaves as well. So 30% of that crit, if it's like 300 damage, will carry through. And it'll be like 100 damage. So he gets 363, it's like 120 damage. It might be worth going for these, which is permanent increase to agility. Hey, we got a boss now. XD. So I think this map has good potential, but it needs to be a lot smaller in the sense of how convenient it is to get back and forth between creating items, and the waves need to be not controlled by the player, or that should be an option. If you pick easy mode, then you can control the waves. Otherwise, they should be continuous, which means that you have to work as a team to sort of duck back and forth creating items, but I wouldn't want to have to keep coming here. You can have the items be created over here. Yeah, why not just have the items over here and create your items that way? So that way the waves keep coming and you can spend your gold as the waves are coming and try to build up for these awesome items. Because what I did was within like the first 5 waves out of 50 or something, I already basically got my character as strong as he can possibly be with items.
Oh, I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Where's the character? Ah, there we go.
What task is there? Yes, Lord. Research complete. What task is there?
Actually can't hit the lever. We have to wait now because we killed it so quick. It only lets you hit the lever after, say, 20 seconds or something of activating it by the looks of it. Hey! So Overclocked is doing well actually. He hit that level really quickly after it became available. So he's on point for his duty. I don't know. You can't like click it. Can't drag it into one of those. Use the runes. We're saving the runes for like the very last levels or when it actually gets difficult. I mean, I can always use like double damage in the later levels, but for now we're killing this stuff quickly enough that we don't really need it. I wonder if illusions actually do damage as well.
I am yours. Oh. Yes. Are you hero and obey? Taste my blade.
They do actually.
What task is there? I am yours. Excellent choice. Yes, Lord.
It goes on for a while.
What task is there?
Ah, you got an illusion to hit the rune.
Our warriors
That's quite clever actually. I'm actually stun locked. There we go. Yeah, my character doesn't do much when he's stunned. Just need to always make sure you got another illusion ready to hit. Nothing's better than an auto attack, hero.
Yes. Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Cold arrows, Howl of Terror. Doesn't seem to affect me much though.
Yes, Lord.
I still can't do anything though. There we go. All of my stuff is upgraded, so now
an allied champion has fallen.
it's a case of popping back to this, like JR's doing, and just getting a bunch of these. But I may as well be patient. I'm still strong enough. Yeah, but you can pick it back up again. Only that player can gather that wood, by the way. I can't steal his souls, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. This character seems pretty suited for this, doesn't he? I mean, when I tested this, I only played it for a couple of minutes originally. And I saw that the character had cleave, and that was literally enough for me. But I didn't realise that his cleave wasn't as strong. Because that's level 5 cleave and only 30%. Which is a shame, but still. Cleave is a really good seller for me. Being chased around. I'm more likely to go back and get some I can't believe Overclocked and Makara still haven't got potions. See, JR's copied me down to the T. He even got the potions. Looks like a boss. A Revenant of Justice. He looks like a footman, but a Revenant at the same time. Okay, I'm going back. Doesn't look like that gives me enough speed, does it really? I can't even catch up with Overclocked. Do I actually get any faster from that item? I'm not even sure if that does anything. Hey! Oh, lever. Yeah, sorry.
yours. Excellent choice. Oh. Yes, Lord.
Take your time. Look around.
More lumber is required.
What task is there? Oh. Yes. Excellent choice. Hey. Excellent
I
choice.
assume it makes him a little bit quicker.
What task is there? Hey. Excellent choice.
Where's your mighty towers, Mikero?
Yes.
How's that constructor hero working out for you? The speed boost feels like 3.5%, not 35%. Yeah, it does a bit.
Hey. Are you hero and obey? Yes. What task is there?
I like how fast he's spinning.
Oh. Excellent choice. What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord.
How many more waves now?
Our warriors.
Wave
have
34. Okay, we are making progress. .528 crit now instead of 361. I should be able to get those crits up to probably about 730 or maybe 800 by the time we get to the end of this, or close to the end of this. Maybe higher. Another good reason to go Blade Master is to get through these levels quicker. I think we're playing this on hard as well. A lot of them can't even attack, but they're all getting cleaved. As long as they're in front of me. See what each other's heroes can do.
The elves are not.
Looks like Blizzard. Venomous arrows, I've seen that before.
I've never.
Permanent damage bonus of 100%. That's pretty good. So as long as you just go pure agility, you'll get an extra damage based on that. And it doesn't just get stronger and stronger. She's doing 999 crit there. If I use this, I don't think I can be stunned. And she gives the hero a speed boost of 40, guaranteed evasion, slows nearby enemies. Ah, that's not too exciting. They're doing more damage, but these potions, because they're 50% of my entire health, looks alright actually. May as well use these first, by the way. This costs more to buy. Not that gold is too much of an issue at 89,000. Looks like overclocked as Ice Rain. Again, that looks like Blizzard. Tosses a bolt of ice. Storm bolt. Is it? Kind of. Frost Nova. Or Entangle. He hasn't got the overpowered hero. You need some agility. Run for your life. I'm not controlling him, by the way, so I'm not going to mess him up. I'm just looking at the abilities. Summons an immovable ward. He looks cool, but he's kind of crappy. But he does look cool.
This town needs
He's
help.
got good animation as well. How's that working out for you? I'm going to have to make my way over. Ah! You kited them towards our Arcadian tower. Team kill.
What task is there?
This is all part of his plan.
obey.
I'm gonna go get some more stats.
Hey.
I'm on my way.
Yes, Lord.
That stops you.
Excellent choice. Yes. Hey. Are you hero and obey?
Our allies' town
Yes.
needs help.
For the burning blade. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey?
It must be done. So there's no more abilities that can be picked up. It's just pure.
More lumber. Our allies' town needs help.
Are you hero?
So it is shared.
Excellent choice. Yes.
And Makira,
Are you hero and obey?
his abilities. Oh my god.
What task is there? Hey. Oh.
Let's go, boys.
Excellent choice. Yes.
Ha! Typical level 1 Blade Master.
Yes. Are you hero and obey? Haste my blade.
And this is after the -2 agility nerf.
Haste. Haste my blade. Hey. Are you hero and obey? Yes.
I think that bounty just gives gold.
Obey. Yes, Lord.
You may as well build those towers closer, man.
Excellent choice. Yes.
That's it. Spawn less but more powerful mobs so I can kill them quicker.
Hey. Yes.
My backpack is level 10. So at least that's leveled up a bit.
What task is there?
Let's have a look at Makira.
More word?
More what?
What?
What? Construct base tower. Just costs mana.
Our warriors have engaged.
You can only have 8 towers, which is the downside, but looks like he gets crit and extra health temporarily. Got repair and dynamite. So how much does it cost to upgrade your towers? And those towers don't get any stronger, do they? Like my hero does.
Our warriors have engaged.
Twitch is dying. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. I lost a whole bunch of viewers. That's alright, though. I think this is still recording, so that's the main thing. The YouTubers win, after all. You hear that? You win, YouTube.
What task is there?
What task is that? It costs nothing to upgrade. But, yeah, those towers are limited. Very limited.
Oh.
Look into cross-streaming. You can't do it, High Rise. It's against the rules. I know other people do it, but they shouldn't be doing it, basically. It's like pinching a nun's ass. You shouldn't pinch a nun's ass, but it is tempting. Yeah, I know. It's gone quick now. Because the Blade Master is strong. Aren't you glad I picked this hero, eh? If you are, click the notification bell. That's the subscription for YouTube. Because no other subscriptions work anymore. You just have to click the notification bell and hope that you get notified. Seriously. That is how it works now. Let's get a Rune of Haste. I think we can spare a couple of runes. How long do these last? Yeah. You should stand here though, because you might miss if you're down here, if you're below the ramp.
I have a land to defend.
Oh my god, overclock. Just took so much damage from that. Yeah, she got 3k crits. Overclock's there.
An allied champion.
You just killed overclocked. Should feel ashamed. I got 2k crit though.
I have a land.
I have a lane.
Yes, Lord.
You dare threaten me?
What task is there?
I still got this. Oh, that's because that's not the buff. Rune of double damage.
And obey.
Yeah, I don't think Rune of double damage works for me. Oh no, it does. It just doesn't run out, or it takes ages. Because I wondered if that was an item that I picked up or something. An aura for an item.
I am yours.
Maybe on the last wave we should just see what spawns and give it a chance to breathe.
I have a land to defend.
What task is there? Excellent choice. Hey.
Yeah, I'm getting times.
Yes, Lord. Hey. Excellent choice. Yes.
Yes.
What task is there? Are you hero and obey?
Do you want me to hit the level? Ah, never mind. I'll
Excellent.
go up to there.
Our town needs help.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
More lumber is required.
What task is there? Excellent choice.
213 agility plus 78. Not too shabby.
I am yours.
No.
Excellent choice. Yes. Hey. Excellent choice. Yes.
It's alright, I'm almost here. Overclock could carry this himself, but I'll come in and help. 729 crit.
Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes. Excellent choice.
To be fair, he still hasn't bought any potions.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Hey.
Let's see how these go.
What task is there? Are you hero and obey?
Try not to kill it too quickly. He says as he makes himself attack even faster.
I am yours. What task is there?
Ah, yeah, the Soul Keeper.
Oh. Hey.
That's the guy behind this map.
I am yours.
So he's spawned a bunch of the bosses.
I am yours. Yes. Excellent choice.
We
Are you hero and obey? Hey. Excellent choice. Hey.
did it!
Hero and obey.
Yay! Hey, and it crashed. Warcraft 3 is so good right now. The remaster is just around the corner. Alright, well, thank you very much everyone for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. That was Invasion of the Soul Keeper, a hero arena map. So I think it's still a work in progress, but you can see sort of like how it's going. And it has potential, just needs more refinement. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. All the best and take care.